I ended up doing an overnight backpacking trip high above treeline and ended up catching some cutthroat trout in some high alpine lakes. Beautiful cutthroat. I made this trip way harder than it needed to be. I took the long way in, hiked straight up the ridge, up into the rocky areas, made camp, and then the next day I hiked down to the lakes. I'm not sure it helps to even talk about it into my phone, but all morning I've had severe POTS tachycardia symptoms. I feel like I'm having a heart attack. Just trying to get down to lower elevations. Hopefully that'll help. Look at all these wildflowers. Admittedly, I'm not much of a hardcore fly fisherman, although I do have some experience. On this trip, I used a 5-weight fly rod with some floating line. In the deeper lakes here, I got a ton of strikes, but I actually couldn't land any fish. I don't know, I wasn't setting the hook good enough or my timing was off. I used a combination of different flies, some woolly buggers, some muddler minnows, and actually some weighted stoneflies. As you can see, I just stripped the line short and fast. This was really the only technique that worked on these fish. I had tried using dry flies, but they were not interested at all, so they needed to be enticed by some movement. Like I said, I probably got about a dozen solid strikes on this deeper lake, but I ended up moving on to some smaller lakes, and I had much better luck down there. Beautiful cutthroat. In the small lakes, I had better luck with the weighted stoneflies and even some terrestrials. I used like a beetle dry fly and an ant dry fly. So I had some success with those as well.
Leave this one in the water. It's pretty beat up. There we go. There we go. There you go. He's a fighter. Wow. Another little cutthroat.